Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Hey, good morning, Bearded Hops world, or might I say aloha. Got a Hawaiian beer for you today. Cause it's Friday, I have a good job. I actually got a lot of shit to do. But first, a beer review.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
We are doing Maui Brewing Company's Coconut Hiwa Porter. This is a robust dark ale with hand-toasted coconut and hints of mocha. This is a 6% ABV beer, 30 IBUs. I think this one's going to be quite different from any other porter that I've had. So trying to stick with the morning beer theme with coffee stouts, porters, chocolate stouts, chocolate porters, tomato beers. I think this will probably be a good one. There's a lot of information on Maui's website about this beer. So Maui Brewing Company is a 100% independent brewing company. Brewery is in, I'm not sure I can say this right. Kahia. I don't know. They are in Hawaii. They've got very good distributorship. We can get all of their beers in Wisconsin. If anybody's interested, the info on this beer, breakdown of calories and proteins and carbs and sodium and all that stuff is on the website. So let me crack it open and I'll talk a little bit more about the brewery and give you an idea what this baby tastes like. So here's the pour. All right, nice 3-inch head on that. It's not so dark that you can't see a little bit of light through it. Let's put the old light test to it. Yeah, you can kind of see around the edges of the glass. There's a little bit of light showing through. So it's not black, like super dark. There are some bubbles, tiny little bubbles. Nice thick head, not super compact, pretty thick and foamy head. Very, very light hint of coconut and cocoa. It's not a strong aroma at all. Maui's cans are really cool. They've got this, they all have this like 4-tiered ridge at the top of the can, which gives them a unique feel. This is an older can. This particular one was brewed back in October 2017. The newer cans do have the independent craft beer logo on it, the upside down bottle. So the independent beer logo will be right there. Can is black on the top with Maui Brewing Company across the top, Hawaiian chain, and the company logo. Bottom half of the can is white with the name of the beer, and the actual logo for this particular beer is a palm tree. It's a full circle on the website, but on the can they just put the top half. Pretty cool can, nice feel to it. They're all a little bit unique. I have not come across another can that kind of looks like and feels like this. So the head's worked its way down. Very, very light aroma. Light coconut, light cocoa. That's really all I get. Let's taste it. It's not bad. It's easily drinkable. Drinking it, I get more cocoa than coconut. In fact, I only get the coconut in the aroma. I don't really taste coconut at all in this one. It's more cocoa-y. It's not a strong porter. There's no earthiness to it. I get some sweetness halfway through the sip. As it goes down, it gets a little sweeter. Slightly bitter up front. Not bad. It's only 30 IBUs. I mean, it's good. It's an interesting flavor for a porter. Like I said, there's no earthiness to it, which usually in a porter you would get maybe a little higher chocolate content, which this has. This has cocoa and a little more earthiness. Hand-toasted coconut. I'm not getting that, but that's not a bad thing. It's a really good, easy drinking porter. Maybe for someone that hasn't had a porter before or has had some porters they didn't really like, this is actually probably a pretty good one to start with. Maui Brewing, they began making ales and lagers back in 2005, locally produced in Hawaii, call themselves stewards of the community, which I'm sure they are, and the Aina, don't know what that means, all these Hawaiian words, curators of the craft beer way of life, crafted with passion from the heart of paradise. We're an innovative and independent brewer. Welcome to the Ohana. So they do several different beers. The Bikini Blonde Lager, that's actually one of my favorite everyday kind of beers just to have it in the refrigerator. They do an IPA called the Big Swell, the Pineapple Mana wheat beer, which I've had. They do a Pilsner called Pauhana, and then a double IPA called Double Overhead. They've got a few limited release beers, Pili Aloha, Belgian Red, the Pog, which is an IPA, Makawao, that's a wheat, and then 2 Tickets to Paradise. Good beer. I will give this a 3.25. I've only just gotten into this beer, so check check out Untapped Cadillac 907 for my final rating on this one. If you enjoyed this quick review, we do a regular full-length podcast where we get much more in-depth on the beer itself, as well as a lot more brewery details. It's called Bearded Hops Podcast. We have a website called beardedhops.com. You can find everything about us, social media, all of our podcasts, where to find them. We're on YouTube. It's all at beardedhops.com/find us. Until next time, aloha and cheers. I feel like I should be wearing a Hawaiian skirt.
It's